The arms is in the house, baby, and welcome back once again to my next episode of the Video Game Requester. First of all, thank you so much for coming back to my channel for some little laughs and education purpose. So as you already read the title down below, the game I'm going to be reviewing is one of Nintendo's classic, Pikmin. Pikmin is a series of real-time strategy and puzzle video game created by the legend himself, Shigeru Miyamoto, and published by Nintendo. The game's focus on directing a horde of plant-like creatures called Pikmin in order to collect the items by destroying obstacles, avoiding hazards, and fighting the fauna, aka the animal life forms, that are hazardous to both the player character and Pikmin. During the development of the game, a tech demo was created that showed multiple Marios under the title Super Mario 128. While experimenting on the idea for the game, gave birth to the game Pikmin while Miyamoto was gardening in his garden. He imagined what it would be like that there would be an interesting adventure in the insect size. As the game were released to the public, Japan got their release on October 26, 2001. North America got their release on December 2, 2001, and as for Europe and Australia, got their release on June 14, 2002. Now that we caught up to the development history of the game, let's talk about the game's story. So, without further ado, here's my review of Pikmin for the GameCube and for the Wii console. We start off with the story of our main protagonist of the game named Captain Olimar, who was coming home from his vacation. By the way, in case you haven't figured out where Miyamoto came with his name in Japanese is Orimar. That's basically a mix of letters for Mario. But suddenly he was struck by an asteroid at the mysterious planet which we all know the third sequel of the game series called PNF 404. Upon arrival, he lost 30 pieces of the ship scattered throughout the whole region. As he awoke from the impact site, he discovered that his ship was in no condition to fly back into space, and sooner learns that the planet's gas is surrounded by oxygen, which is very lethal to his species. He searches around the area until he came across this mysterious red object, which he later calls it the Onion. Well, I suppose it's a sensible name considering it looks like an onion, but who am I to judge? I didn't make this game. When the onion became active, spat out a tiny seed which introduces the gamers of a Pikmin. To my understanding, the Pikmin acts more like ants than when I think about it. They get the object, they collect and move the object, and they even attack the enemies for survival. If that's not the ants' behaviors, I don't know what is. As Olimar discovered the Pikmin are more than capable for helping gathering his ship parts, he uses their unique abilities to travel with him to gather the remaining ship parts of this game. And that is the main concept we can get from this game, my fellow viewers. As Captain Olimar and the Pikmin travels to the next region of the world, they arrive to their next destination known as the Forest of Hope. Here we encounter our first enemy of the game, the dwarf red bullboard. Aww, what a cute little creature. I bet it wants to be our friend. Holy shit! He just ate one of my army! Ah, screw that noise. Die, bastard! I thought they're going to be nice to us. What they say is true. Mother Nature can't be a bitch. Well, that's the circle of life for you. It's kill or be killed. As we pass through the gate, we came across another onion nearby the enemy. Aww, what a cute tiny little war. Despite the fact that you're kind of willing to kill us with no mercy, but I can't be mad at that tiny war. You know what? I bet you if we grow down to the same exact small sizes that we're going to eventually hear a same exact cute war and... HOLY SHIT! Whoa! Who would have thought that little bastard Oh, I think I'll call you Bulby considering you just made me shit myself just now. After the group got past the obstacles, we came across a new type of Pikmin known as the yellow Pikmin. Well, I guess that makes sense considering it's covered in yellow skin. But if it was up to me, I would call it the ear Pikmin, considering its ear remind me of that stupid baby elephant Dumbo. After collecting the remaining parts of that region, the ship has enough power to travel to the next region known as the Forest Navel. Here is where we make our next encounter with the blue Pikmin, who has the ability to breathe underwater. Okay, so if you haven't figured it apart out already, the Pikmins have the unique abilities in this game. For example, the red Pikmins have very strong and resist fire. The yellow Pikmin can carry bombs and can fly higher than the red and blue due to them being weightless. And the blue Pikmin, as I mentioned earlier, can survive in the water. And that's all you need to know about these little bastards. After collecting and throwing the ship parts after arriving in the 4th region, which is called the Distant Spring by the way, all more of the Pikmin army are ready to retrieve the final ship part at the last region known as the Final Trial, where they came across the final enemy in the game called Emperor Bullblax. Ha! This would be easy! After overcoming many enemies and obstacles, there's no way we'll lose to you! Okay, so the bastard's tougher than he looks. Okay, I have a plan. The plan is this. We're going to do the bomb and heavy arm tactic, and here's how to do it. First, you use the yellow Pikmin to lure the monster at it to attempt to eat it. You can use it to get eaten while carrying a bomb, causing it to be stunned after the explosion. But here's a better solution. Instead of getting your yellow Pikmin eaten, call your yellow Pikmin back while the monster is attempting to eat your yellow Pikmin and have the bomb blow up the tongue and causing the tongue to slap the monster's face, or making it to be stunned a little longer, while having the red Pikmin attack the monster while it's done. Sad to say, I really don't know how to do that on a Wii version, to be honest, without getting your Pikmin eaten. After the monster's defeat, only one of the Pikmin army finally accomplished the mission by retrieving the final ship part, yes, they consider the Piggy Bank the ship part, and restore the ship back to its original state. Thus having our farewell to our comrades. After Captain Omar left the planet, the Pikmin army finally learns to defend themselves against their enemies. And that is my review for the Nintendo game Pikmin. My final thought for this game is it's one of the classic and a great introduction to the audience for this franchise. And it really is a fun, interesting game to get involved in. It's creative, it's fun, and I'm grateful for Miyamoto to make it such an awesome game. The enemies are very creative and memorable to remember, but the music is kind of plain to enjoy ourselves, but it can be passable along with the challenge the game was given to us. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode for today. If you guys like this review I gave out to you guys, let me know in the comment below if you'd like me to do a Let's Play for this channel for Pikmin. If you guys don't want me to do a Let's Play for a channel, well, too bad. I'm going to do it anyway for my own free will. So regardless of the situation, if you guys were to cross land on this planet of PML 404, which is regarded similar to Earth, then let me know in the comment below what name you would name your Pikmin. What name besides the color, just name the Pikmin down below. So, thank you guys for watching this episode once again. If you do, hit the likes, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification button if you want to see more of my content in the future. So that being said, on the Video Game Requester, Gaming Artist says, catch y'all next episode, baby. Peace.